Hello everyone. Today we will see how we can evaluate the subjective copies online. To start with, you need to first of all open the link. The link is ddgvcadmin.testpedia.in. This is the link, and once I click on the link, this opens. I will copy the username password which is required, and it asks for the code. So I'll enter the code. Now once I enter the code, there are three tabs which I see: dashboard, test bank, and live event. I'll go to test bank. In test bank, I'll see the test which has been allotted to me as a evaluator to check the copy. I'll click on the paper. Once I click on the paper, I'll see the list of the students. I can see the username of the student, the full name of the student, and the answer copies. The number indicated with the answer copy is the number of copies which the student has uploaded. Now to evaluate a copy, I'll have to click on Manage Files. Once I click on Manage Files, I can see the student copy on the right hand side, and the left hand side is the window where the evaluation will be done, where you will enter the scores. So let's say sometimes the order of the questions or the file which the student has added in the panel will not be correct. So if you see this particular example, the question number 16 is on the top. So on the right hand side, you can scroll down your copy to specific question to evaluate. So let's say I shifted it to question number 17, or you can also scroll the left menu for the evaluation. So let's say if I want to evaluate the question number 16 first, I have come down to question number 16 to do the evaluation. One more thing to note, that the complete left pane is designed as per the paper. So if a paper has three sections, you will see all the three sections, and the scoring on each question which has to be done, the maximum marks are already listed, and you have to enter the marks here. So if I enter more marks, let's say there is a question number 1 and the maximum marks is 2, and if I enter 2, the total marks is calculated automatically on the top. Now if I go to the question number 2 and I again add a score of 2, the total marks goes to 4. So you can always check the total marks which is being calculated real time. Now, for example, if you somehow add a scoring which is more than the maximum marks. So if I say the maximum marks is 4 and the total goes to 6, but while click on submit, it will say marks cannot be greater than 2 in question number 1. Okay. So on the left hand side, you can scroll the evaluation panel to shift to or jump to a specific question. And on the right hand side, you can also scroll down the copies to jump to a specific question to evaluate. That totally depends on how you want to evaluate the copy. Once you have completed your evaluation and scored all the questions, there is a final submit button which is at the bottom. Also to note, if you want to add some remarks for the students that you did not explain correctly, or any remark if you want to add, you can add it here in the remark box. Marks is compulsory to be added. So if you're evaluating, you need to add the marks. Video URL in the remark box is not mandatory to be filled. Once you have checked the copy, you can just click on the submit. Oh, so I have to change the score. I'll be on the top, change the score to 2 and click on submit. Now, once I click on submit, result inserted successfully, that will indicate that this particular copy is checked, and then you can click on the back button. Now, once I go to the back button, I see a green symbol on the first name. The green indicates that this particular copy is already checked, and the red indicates that this copy is yet to be checked. So this is how you need to follow the process of evaluation. Now somehow after evaluation, you also want to see a complete list of the result where you can see the scoring of each student. So you can, on the left hand side, there is a test result tab. Click on the test result tab and click on show result. Once you click on show result, you can see the score of the student whom you have evaluated. Thank you very much. Hope this will help you in evaluating your subjective copies online.